Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on Transformers Generation 2 Comic Review. Now, as you know, this comic was made in 1993. It takes place sometime after G1, where the Autobots are now back at home on Cybertron, and you think things would have been easy, but no. Now, I got this comic with my Marvel Adventures Collector's Pack. I got this for £5 at a charity shop, and with it some G.I. Joe comics, which I might review. And we've got the cover. Now, what's interesting, like most 90s comics, they have a thing on the back where you have Optimus in action, Jets fighting everything, and a human-like Transformer getting punched to death. So, let's get on with the story. It starts off how on the spaceship someone says, "Report, sir!" Now, this is the problem I'm having with the artwork. The characters look too bulky-ish, and they look like something from Barnyard Commandos or something, and like the Exo-Starkin party on Deep Outpost B64 has been attacked. Survivors? And so turns out that some of the Autobots, like Hound and all that, are battling Decepticons that are on the planet. And they're like, another day out with the boys. Just me, mayhem, chaos. I love this job. And it says, can I play too? And so you have someone saying, please, I'm unarmed, don't shoot. You have Hound just playing the whole sort of feel bad for the bad guy thing. So he takes him down saying, get with the program. And so, yeah, the Autobots go on taking on things while talking to each other about the old days. And Hound's like, what? Jeez, heard your fun? Good? 'Cause now it's my turn. And we have Grimlock stomping on the Steamroller Transformer, showing one of the original Autobots to still be around. And Swoop and that taking on a kind of thing that looks like Roadblock or Roadbuster. And now they're dealing with the Decepticons on the planet. They're like, so, how did we do, Slide? Well, I guess you could say we won. The enemy is so much scrap. And they point out how they're able to save the people who live on the planet, yet they look completely scared. And they're like, look at them. You wouldn't think we'd just risked lives into limbs to save their scrawny necks. You're surprised? If I were them, I'd think I'd be a little worried of your blades. I notice a certain zeal in the way you want Autobot about you work. And so, mainly, it turns out that the Autobots and the Decepticons have new symbols, and you have Optimus Prime going through one of his war flashbacks. And like, what a dump! A dream? A vision? More a prediction? A warning? We travelled across half of the known space for this? A dead planet in the butt end of the galaxy? Why are we here? And so and also Optimus remembers all of the wars that they fought against Unicron, Bludgeon, Megatron, Shockwave, Scorponok, and Galvatron. And so they see the Decepticons coming out of the woodwork and Hound going like, not quite the dead world we fought, huh? Oh well. And so, just as you think Hot Rod is going to leave, Optimus manages to go through them, and Hot Rod does a double team up, showing, no, look, the other one, coming back, it's a trap, we're calling it, ah! And so they make it out to the Decepticon outpost, which turns out was completely empty, and the Autobots start to suspect something strange, and their ship gets blasted Imperial style. So meanwhile, back on Earth, turns out in a government research center, they say, tell the Autobots, Megatron is back. And yeah, you have Megatron returning as a giant battle tank, much like Transformers Armada, and his design was also used for Beast Wars 2 and Beast Wars Neo. So you have the Autobots being brought on ship, and with the Decepticon leader, Givanax, who jokes around saying how Optimus and his team are old has-beens and everything else, and Optimus seemed to take it personally, saying, "Relics, that's what Givanax called us, and he's right, we're a joke, and everybody knew the punchline except us. Me not believe I hear this." And Grimlock points out that they're still heroes, and they're going to go for it. So they mainly go on and gun things down, and manages to rescue their team members, and leave a pleasant as well, while stealing weaponry and such. So, yeah, they manage to get on board some ships, and take on Decepticons. So, they manage to blow up the engines, and Givanax watches and leaves. Well, Optimus says, "My eyes have been opened, the scale of the threat revealed, and yet still the vision of dark apocalypse perished. Something else waits for us, something far worse than the Decepticons." And yeah, this is the story. So what do I think of Generation 2? It's kind of alright, but I think it was its best to not let it happen, because Generation 1 should have been left as it was. And the artwork looks a bit atrocious, as the Decepticons look bulked up and everything else. To me, the story is kind of alright, so I give this a thumbs in the middle. Kind of alright, but feels kind of like a big cash-in. I think this is why I like Beast Wars better. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.